Hello, my name is Jordan Langdon. I'm a licensed clinical social worker and also the signature parent coach at Families of Character. Today I want to talk to you about a foundational action step that your family can implement today to start your adventure into character, and that's what we call the Family Huddle. The Family Huddle is a very simple concept that involves two specific things. One, reviewing the family calendar for the upcoming week. Two, focusing in on one particular character strength during your meeting. So let me break it down. Here's how we do our family huddle at the Langdon house. Every Sunday evening at 6:30, we meet up in our living room. We cast our calendar up on the TV so that everyone in the family can see the events and activities that we have scheduled. We make sure that even our 6-year-old, all the way up to the 14-year-old, and my husband and I weigh in on what needs to happen for everyone to get where they need to go, prepared and on time. And let me tell you, the little kids love to make lists of what they need to pack for their sports activities or celebrate the idea that they have a play date coming up. Or they're also able to, the teenagers are also able to see where there may be a need to help with dinner one night if one of us has a late meeting. So orienting everyone to the calendar in the beginning of your family meeting is a great way to just get everyone engaged and knowing what's going on for the upcoming week. That simple. Second half of your family huddle is going to be looking at the goals that you have set for one particular character strength that your whole family is working on for the month. So if you have subscribed to the Adventure into Character series and you've received your first box already, you know exactly which character strength you're working on for the next 30 days. So whatever goal tracking sheet you have for those goals that you have set, you're going to grab those off the wall or from wherever you've stored those for the week, and everyone is going to look at their goal sheet and talk about the progress that they have made. For example, if you're working on organization and your 6-year-old is working on making her bed every morning and she's checking that box off on her to-do list, on her goal tracking list, then praise that. Dole out the rewards, have popcorn, have a treat at the end of your meeting to celebrate the progress that everyone is making in working towards growing in that particular character strength. So each one shares a little bit about their wins, and maybe there's a discussion about what they want to do differently going forward for the next week, keeping that same goal to find even more progress and more success in making those particular goals a habit, something that they do on a daily basis that after the month is over, they will continue throughout their life. That's it. That's the family huddle in a nutshell. You know, at the end of our family huddle, we like to put our hands in a big pile and say, Team Langdon, and just celebrate the fact that, you know what, now we are all working on one thing. We're working to kind of get rid of a bad habit, and each one of us is replacing that with a good habit. And just the unity and joy that comes from that particular 30-minute meeting every week is mind-blowing. Our teenager wants to spend time with our family now that we have done this week to week over the course of the last couple years. But right away, we saw behavior change in our kids who were offering to pitch in and help instead of kind of mom or dad being a team of one and doing it all. So I encourage you, start your family huddle this week. Don't wait. Put it on your calendar. Make it a priority. Don't let anyone opt out because this is fun. This is intentional time together as a family to get yourselves oriented and then to engage in that character strength and build each other up and motivate each other for the weeks to come. So that's our family huddle. I hope you enjoy getting into it and starting your work and your adventure into character because it brings so many benefits. You'll be so glad you did it. Thanks for joining me.